prices. They're down almost 4 cents again today, by the way. Now, heavily discounted retail prices factored in as well. And if costs for food hadn't risen last month, inflation would have been zero. Now, to help put these numbers into perspective is Nick Bontis. He joins us now from McMaster's DeGroote School of Business. Hi, Nick. How are you?
Happy Friday.
Happy Friday to you, too. Now, the inflation rate fell. Does that normally drop during a recession?
Yeah, it is normal. In fact, since 1914, there have been 8 recessions, and in almost every single case, inflation rates fell. So the 1991 recession, we had 5% inflation. 2001 recession, we had 3%. So it's very common. Higher inflation typically precedes a recession, and then they start to fall. And, you know, recessions, although painful, they serve a useful purpose because they wring out excess liquidity out of the system. So this is normal.
So they kind of even out. But you've really got to be careful of deflation, right? Because they say when that happens, people stop buying.
That's correct. That's the danger part.
Okay. Now, the federal government forecasting a $64 billion deficit over the next 2 years. We're going to get all the details on Tuesday in the budget. It's also predicting we're going to be back, though, in surplus in 5 years, but it can't explain how. Do you know how they're going to do this?
Well, there's no secret here. At some point in time, you will come into surplus. So I think they're just stating the obvious. The reality is we're in a recession. The economic is tight. So the economy is tight. So of course, you have to move into a deficit to increase corporate spending. To increase government spending. Eventually, what's going to happen is we're going to come out of the recession. So the corporations will make more money, individuals will make more money, and as we make more money, personal income taxes and corporate income taxes will rise, giving the government more revenue to spend. So that's why they say that, you know, we'll be in a deficit for a couple of years, and then after that, we're going to come out of it. So I think it's just normal that they're going to state that.
And the Bank of Canada Governor Mark Carney says we're going to come out of this a lot faster than most other countries, actually. He's saying sometime in next year. Well,
that's good news, actually. You know, recessions typically in Canada are relatively short. If you look at the last 4 recessions we've had, they averaged about 5 quarters, which is just over a year. So if you take the average, you know, 2009 will be in a recession, and he's right. By 2010, you know, things will be back in action again.
Okay, that's good news. And good news as well that it's Friday. Thanks so much, Nick Bontis from the DeGroote School of Business.
Thank you.